She may not look very young or very old, I should say, and she's not. She's 10 years old. She's Alexia Kanta. She is already a published individual, illustrator, author extraordinaire, right? And she's 10, which anybody do 12? Okay, that's still impressive. That's still very impressive, right? Your mom and I both are like, whoa. Hey, Jag. This is Jag Trust. So, Jag, this is Alexa. She's got a book published when she's 12.
Hi.
so, so I'm going to start here. Just this question here, right? Okay, so why did you want to do a book?
Well, it was my mom's idea.
It was your mom's idea.
No, it wasn't.
Just blame your mom. It's her fault. She made me do it. Is that your reason?
No, what it was, right? She spent one summer, drawing all these amazing creatures and characters, absolutely fantastic. And I said, why don't you put them in a book? Make up little stories about each of the characters, put them in a book, and I'll get it published for you. And so she spent the whole summer making her first book, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't a mistake at all.
No, you just did it. You just did it, huh? So, what was the first creature you drew? What was the first creature you drew that summer?
Oh, I don't know. I got one. You can show in the book anyway.
I remember what the first creature I drew. It was school swan.
Okay. No, that's it.
School swan. Half scorpion and half swan.
There you go. You guys get to look at a little inside of her book right now. Yeah. So that was your first one, and then you started drawing them all throughout the summer. That's really cool.
So many characters in this one.
Could be right.
There you go. There's another one, ladies and gentlemen. So what's his story? Is that a him? I should ask. Is that his? What's his story?
So you can speak.
It's a she. It's
Okay,
pig.
it's
Pig and half butterfly.
you can see it.
And he just has the oyster with
Her first flash fiction, ladies and gentlemen, is the book. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I guess I asked this then. When you started to make this book, was making a book easier or harder than you thought it would be?
It was a little hard, but then I got used to it.
You got used to it. That's right. So right now you got one of my viewer, my person watching the stream. She's probably having a little bit of like a meltdown, it's like, yeah, I got used to it. You get used to it. How do you get used to it? It's awesome. All right, Alexa. Let's. So, have you always drawn? Have you always? So, when did you start drawing?
These drawings here are what she did when she was 7 years old.
7 years old.
Go and show each one of them. Close up to the camera. That's it.
That is an awesome pineapple. There's a carrot.
Egg.
Nice.
And 2 bacons and
2 bacons. So why is one bacon colored and the other one not? I mean, yeah.
I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it? Okay. That's a watermelon. Okay, I got you.
And tomato.
And she was 7 years old. This was before the book.
Before the book.
Yeah. So you got a vegetable army there, right? like, or I say a food army. So I gotta ask before we continue. Is all that stuff your favorite foods?
Well, no. Most of them are.
Most of them are. So what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is probably, I like carrots.
Pardon?
She likes carrots.
You like carrots? Carrots are good stuff. I used to love them when I was a kid. I loved carrots when I was a kid. Right now, yeah, I used to watch this cartoon called Bugs Bunny. I don't know if you guys ever watched Bugs Bunny, but and he used to always eat carrots. And I used to always kind of good.
That was
Yes.
a very good advice.
Yeah.
This is the back cover of her book. That's how old she was when she actually did the book. You see?
So she was even younger when she did the book.
Yeah,
She was even younger. How old were you when you actually completed?
Yeah, how old
I
were
was
you?
8.
She was 8 when she did the first book.
Yes. 8 years old, folks. So
Do you want her to read one of the little stories, Josh?
What?
Do you want her to read one of the little stories?
I do. I just wanted to say something to the audience first before we continued. Like this, right? So, anyone that says I can't do something, anyone, 8 years old and did her first book, that's awesome. That's really, really cool. Like, honestly, right? I did my first book. I wrote my first novel when I was 18. Okay.
I was 18 as well.
Yeah. So you got you've already come a very long way, right? You've come a very, very long way. So hold on a second. So Jag Trust, where's your book? Because I don't think you got any excuses anymore. Because I certainly don't. Right. So but that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Well, that's good. It's good, right? But no, I bring this up because I think you just went for it, and that's a very incredible thing, and you should be very proud of yourself, like very, very proud of yourself. Are you still scared to be? Are you nervous? Nervous talking to me? Are you still nervous?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, good. You just quiet. You just naturally very quiet.
I'm just waiting for your questions.
I did. I asked her a couple things. So yeah, you finished up book at 8, and then so are you like? I asked her what her favorite food was, and she never answered that because I was wondering if it was anything she drew, right? But so you're gonna do a book of all the food people in there? No. Are you doing any more? But do you want to do any more books, or do you have other things you want to do?
I am working on my 3rd book.
That's right. Yeah. So what's your 3rd book about?
Well, it's about these 4 kids that have like a mythical pet with them, and they go everywhere to tell people how to protect themselves from natural disasters.
Ah.
So here is one of them.
Ooh.
Here's a few.
That's cool. I see like a bird, and is that one of the main characters there?
That's one of the main characters, and her mythical pet is a phoenix.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your phone? You showed him the digital colours.
She's having fun. Let her have fun. That's cool. That's really, really cool. And they all have like a pet or a guardian with them? Is that what that is?
Pegasus, yeah, it's like a magical pet.
It's a magical pet.
They help them sometimes with their problems, whatever. Yeah, Jake
With the dragon.
With the dragon, huh?
Ah, very cool.
So the dragon flies, and the Pegasus flies, and
all of them fly, so
they
can
fly.
go anywhere.
They can go anywhere. But one of the characters, he has a pet that's a peacock.
A peacock, yes.
And what happens with the peacock?
When the peacock drops its feather, when Max, that's his name, when Max picks it up and looks in the eye of the feather, he can see where they need to go next to warn people.
Oh, okay. So the peacock's playing like a map. He's got like he's like the map of where they gotta go and what. Okay. Is the peacock proud of himself? Is he like proud like a real peacock in real life? Like they show off their stuff when they're so same thing? Does he do the same thing?
No, you haven't started writing it yet.
I haven't started writing yet. I'm just drawing.
Oh, okay. Still working on it. Okay. So is it like a pitch? Is it going to be a picture book like the other ones, or are you going to be doing like more writing?
It's gonna be
okay. Well, they're not picture books. I mean, the first one was done hand illustrations and short stories. The second one, Cupcake Cats Visit Utah, was digital art with the stories. And then the third one, which we haven't got a title for yet, is again going to be digital art with stories. And they all, trilogy, and the trilogy is called The Adventures in Utah. And Utah is a planet where the catters live, and the catters are the ones, the weird creatures and animals in her first book are called catters. And so the first book has, do you want to show in that one?
Memoir.
That's memoir.
Ah.
Half caterpillar and half turtle, yeah.
Half turtle, half caterpillar.
And when she speaks, the words appear over here. It's like a chat bubble.
Ah. So, okay.
So you can't actually hear anything coming out from mouth, but she's like lip singing.
Yeah, well, it's like it comes up like a text on the side of her body when she wants to talk.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay. So basically, she's like a computer screen. Like you went instead of speaking, it just like comes out. It's almost like a computer screen. Okay. Cool. So then, let's think about this. So you got 3 books out. You're doing illustrations. So what came first, drawing or writing? What did you do first?
Drawing. Definitely drawing.
So you started drawing. Okay. So do you see yourself as a writer, or do you see yourself as an artist?
Oh, definitely an artist.
Definitely an artist. Okay. So what do you want to do with your art? Where do you want to go with it?
Yeah, I'm planning on doing animation as well.
Okay. So animation. So you're gonna be like cartoons or video games? Not your thing? That's right. Okay. You want cartoons. You want to do cartoons. Yeah. Okay, so what's your favorite cartoons? What's your favorite ones? What were your cartoons that you liked watching?
I like Pokemon. I was watching that earlier.
Oh, you're a Pokemon fan. Like the old Pokemon or the new one? Or the newer ones? The old one?
Both.
Okay. So I've been drawing Pokemon for the last couple weeks. You want to see some of my drawings?
Oh, I'd like to see them.
Give me a second here. Where did I put it? I have my book somewhere in here. Somewhere over the rainbow. So, way up high. I got this. So this was my first attempt to draw Jigglypuff. I didn't do it very well. It was all it was jiggly without the puffs. It was jiggly without the puffs. But I didn't know Mew.
I forgot his name.
What's his name?
Mew.
Mew.
Oh, it's Mew. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can kind of see.
I don't know how I feel about that now. I don't feel as confident now. It's all good. And here's my Raichu.
That's not too bad.
No. It's not too bad. See, like I said, I have to come to terms and say I'm almost 40 and I can't draw. Yes. I can't draw as well as you do. So how about you? What's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon is probably Eevee.
Eevee? Why Eevee?
She's adorable.
Yeah.
And her friends are the evolutions. You know that?
No, I don't. I stopped watching Pokemon after like the first couple of years.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You tell me about it. I mean, you like Pokemon, so I mean, this is your thing.
So Eevee can evolve to different types. I think 8 different types.
Like fire, water, that kind of stuff.
Even more, yeah. So there's Sylveon, which is the fairy type. We have Jolteon, which is electric type. Flareon, fire type. Vaporeon, water type. Espeon, psychic type. Umbreon, dark type. Glaceon, ice type. And Leafeon, grass type.
Nice. So basically, okay. I do know of Eevee. See, Jag's my age, and she's a big collector of Eevee, as you can see. Right? She likes Eevee too. I know of Eevee because I used to play. Like the last Pokemon thing I did was Pokemon Go. I don't know if anyone still does it anymore, but
On that was hard.
Actually, never played Pokemon Go. I just keep watching the cartoons.
just watching the cartoons. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. looks like I got a friend that plays Pokemon Go, but no, I just I basically say it like that because it's like we all have different things. For me, I will never forget the Team Rocket theme. Like I'll never forget it for as long as I live. She's smiling, right? So, but that's me. Like that was my favorite thing about Pokemon. Looking back, is just all the times Team Rocket lost to Ash and whoever he was with. So that was my Pokemon. So for you, I don't know if Ash is even still in Pokemon anymore. So.
Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, still there. I don't know.
They don't kill off the original character and the boy at his age. You can't kill him off.
Yeah.
I doesn't mean kill him off. I don't know if the show's about him anymore, right?
Yeah.
But,
I mean, there's big characters that take over the storyline, but Ash is still there.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. See, I learned something new today. So is Pokemon the only cartoon you watch? Oh, let's see.
Yes. Did you too? Oh, Lily and the Phoenix.
This is for her new book. These are digital illustrations just to give her ideas for the new book.
Ah. So I gotta ask. I gotta ask you. I noticed how you do your eyes. Like your eyes are amazing. They're very distinct. So I'm asking this. So like how you do your eyes? Where did that come from?
Your big black eyes. It's just your style, isn't it?
Yeah. But I'm just wondering where it came from. Like when did you start doing that? I mean, you like it. It's cool. I like it too. But
show your style. Go to you with the not them go to your other pictures. You've got your just characters that you draw. she started changing her art style when she was about 10 years old.
I think 11. I think most of
When it came to Cupcake Cats, and it was after she did Cupcake Cats that her whole art style just changed.
Here's a drawing of Evie digital.
Digital Eevee. There you go. Very cool. Very, very cool.
That's good. Show that one.
This is a shiny version of Sylveon.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So
Wait, your eyes when you do the eyelash. That's what he was talking about. When you do your eyes.
Here's another one.
okay, that's cool. I like that. Who's that?
Want some more like that? She had this new style, and it's all on her Instagram page. You can see, her styles of art has changed completely from how she did her first book.
Keeps changing.
Of course, it always will.
But she does freelance work as well for authors. So if they ask for, they're very specific about what they want, she's able to do anything.
She does commissions. She does commissions then.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right. Awesome. So that's interesting. I like your style. It's very, 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 very
Unique stuff. It really is, yeah.
So, okay, I'm gonna ask probably the toughest question I'm gonna ask you this whole thing. Are you ready? Okay. So why do you think your style keeps changing?
I just come up with new styles and I always want to use them.
Ah, so you're still experimenting and you're still playing, right? Still learning?
Sometimes I change on, sometimes when I have an idea.
Okay. So what is right now your favorite thing to draw?
Favorite thing to draw. It'll be my OC called Vibing Violet, which is a purple wolf.
Okay, a what?
A purple wolf.
A purple wolf. So
Profile
why did
picture, YouTube and Instagram and everything. This is
so why So that's your purple wolf. Okay. Definitely some personality there for sure.
Vibing Violet.
So why you like him so much? I don't know.
She's drawn. If you look at the phone now, what I'm seeing, she's drawn it about 100 times. This character, just
maybe more than.
So what is it? So what do you like about him so much?
I just love drawing it.
Very cool. That might be your first cartoon, Maybe that should be your first cartoon. Draw him that much, you'll like it.
Hold on. Vibing Violet as animation on YouTube.
I think so. Wait, let me go to YouTube. I have my own YouTube channel where I do my animations.
Okay. So you're 12 years old. Let's see if I got this right. You write books, you draw, and you do animations.
Yes.
And other things.
Okay. So I got to think about my life choices. I got to think about my life choices right now because wow.
You want to press play and they can watch it. It's only a few seconds.
There's a sound. Oh wait.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Right. Okay.
What you are watching, ladies and gentlemen, is her first animation. Very cool. So I'm out of excuses, Jag. You got none. Like, yeah, it's cute. It's awesome. I'm out of excuses. So, but okay. So, do you want? Okay, you want to do animations you love. We're gonna go back to your writing really quickly here, right? We're going back to writing really quickly here, and that's do you want to write like bigger books, like novels, like, or do you gotta just keep going into animation?
I might write more books.
You might, but you love animation more. But you love animation more. It sounds like it's okay. You love them both. Okay. Okay. There you go. There you go. That's fair. Do do what you love with a purity of heart. You can never go wrong. So good luck. I really, I'm very curious where you're going from here. So that's awesome. So let's think here. Let's ask a couple more questions here. So do you watch Pokemon? What do you read? Like, do you like to read?
Not really.
Okay, so you're not much of a reader. What else do you and since you're always being creative, what do you do for fun? What's how do you relax?
I play a game called Roblox.
Roadblocks. Is it like a video game?
It's a game where you can play more games. There's more games inside where you can play.
Yeah, it's a video game. You can play with people or people you can play with, or strangers from all around the world you can play against.
Are you good?
Yeah, and some of the games, there are like 1,000 games on there.
What's your favorite game on there?
Probably a game called Flee the Facility where you're either a beast that has a hammer, or you're a survivor where you have to hack computers to exit and flee the facility before the beast catches you, smashes you with the hammer, brings you to a freezer, and freezes you to death.
Why does the beast need a hammer? Like that
Again,
does. I'm just saying, like, it's a big beast doesn't need a hammer. Mm, I see. I see. Well, so you're a video gamer. That's your favorite video. That's your favorite video game. Do you play anything else, or is that your go-to right now?
I also play Among Us.
Okay. Okay.
Is that game is really famous.
Yes, it is. It is very famous. There's some
I
good games
know.
out there.
Oh gosh.
Do you know it?
I know Among Us. Yeah.
Ah, so now you can talk. Now you can talk about a game.
Well, I'm just trying to get to know what Alexa does. Like, what's a day in the life for Alexa? Yeah. You know,
So
I'm aware of the game Jag. Doesn't mean I'm more of an RPG guy. Like, I play games like games I like to play are like Persona, Tales games, like that kind of deal. But I am aware of what Among Us is because I've certainly seen people play. Are you good at that game?
yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Minecraft.
So you watch cartoons and you help your mom with her stuff too, right?
I do, and I get paid.
You get paid. That's right. Then on then on that, it's like you're almost living the dream already. You know, So, is this all you want to do, or is there anything like? Is there anything else you'd like to do with yourself, like, in terms of like besides animation? Is there anything else you really, really want to do?
Also play Minecraft.
You play Minecraft? Okay, that I do know of. I do. Yes. Minecraft's the like Zen game. It's like Lego. When I was a kid, I don't know if you ever played with Legos.
Quick. Can't believe how quickly she builds stuff. It's amazing.
It's easy.
Yeah, just
And there's also servers that I joined in to play games, little mini games.
So do you like special servers, or do you like just the plain server?
It is a special server. They're public, only if you have an account.
Well, sometimes you can. There's what they call mods, like Minecraft or mods, so you can go to different servers and do different things. Like yeah. So is there a particular mod you like?
Oh, there's so many that I like.
Okay, so you like modded Minecraft, then? Like you're a big fan of the modded version of the game. Okay, very cool. Right. I have a friend on Twitch. Her name is Miss Shigatsu. That's all she does. She plays Minecraft all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a very cool thing. It's a very, very cool thing. But okay, so you like building stuff, like surviving the apocalypse, and then you like playing random games with strangers all over the world. So you go to school?
I'm starting to go to junior high school in a few
Ah. So that starts this year?
Yeah, when's it? September the
11th.
Yeah, September the 11th. She goes to her new school.
Oh my gosh.
You nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah, new schools are a big thing. I went to a lot of them when I was a kid. So I hope have fun. Just worry about having fun. The rest will take care of itself. Promise. All right. But let's see here. So you're going to school, you're writing books. Hang out. Are you looking forward to hanging out with your friends?
Yeah, I am.
Miss them?
I've seen them.
Ah, summer vacation? Just because of summer vacation?
Yeah, they haven't seen each other all through the summer. Even when she goes swimming or whatever, she's with the family and not with friends. So it will be quite a few months until they see each other, and it'll be a nice reunion, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it'll be fun. Like it sounds like you're about to go through another new adventure. Maybe I'll see more. Maybe I'll see more to your style as you get older too. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like you got your pretty full life, pretty awesome actually. Huh. Okay, let's think here. Let's get into some more. So when do you think your next book's gonna be out?
We're trying to get Cupcake Cats into paperback at the moment because it's only available on ebook. So that needs to be done, and then now that she'll be starting school, it gives her less time to work on her new book. So yeah, it could be even next summer before it comes out.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
How much more you got to go with it? How far are you into the book?
She hasn't even wrote a word yet.
How much have you got?
She's got the characters and she's got the idea of what the book's about and where it's going and what's going to happen, but she hasn't wrote anything yet. She doesn't really need to. As long as she's got the idea and she's got her characters written down and like a little plot synopsis, as long as she's got that done, then she can just pick it up any time after that.
Are you a comic book fan by any chance?
do like comics. I used to draw comics.
So there was this guy a long time ago. His name was Stanley. So what he would do, he was a writer. He just wrote comics. He didn't draw them. He just wrote them. So you get all his artists to draw stories. He didn't actually. He would come up with a plot. He let all his artists just draw whatever story they came from the plot. Then he would add words later. And it's called the Marvel method. Is that how you do it? Like you draw all the things you're gonna do, and then when the guy's like, okay, so what's the story I'm telling here? And then you just fill in the gap.
And you know what Marvel is, don't you? The films and the comics and the Thor and
Thor, Hulk, the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, the Hulk, everyone, yeah.
Okay, comics aren't your thing. That's okay. It's okay. Comics aren't your thing. How about?
I read so many comics, but it was terrible.
No, not your thing. It's just not your thing. It's okay. So, just don't read. Okay. No, I just was wondering how you came up with like how you did your stories, right? And I was thinking, and that's why I asked because there was a guy, like I said, he would get his artist to draw stuff like a whole book, so not have the story finished, just have an idea what the story was about. Then he would just fill in the gaps with all the words, and then once it was drawn, right? Is that how you do it? Like you draw everything out first, and then like what's the story? Okay.
You did all the illustrations first, and then you did the stories for each little creature.
Is all right? So when did you release your last book?
It was like 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago when I was 10.
When you were 10, so 8, 10, 12. So so is it getting easier to make a book, or is it getting harder?
In the same level.
Same level. Just because it just takes the same amount of time.
It depends on the time. Like when I start school, I don't have much time to.
Okay, so school is basically what's slowing you down. Okay, that's okay. She's definitely like most of us doing something on the side. That's cool. That's cool. All right.
She had all summer to start the new book, but I've been taking her time, making her do my work and paying her for it. So now she's only just started writing the third book, well, the idea for the third book, and that's not going to go very far because of starting school in a few days.
Ah, okay. So what are you going to do for your last few days of summer before you go back to school?
What are you going to do? We're going to go swimming, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to go swimming. We're going to go to a water park where there's loads of slides. We're going to go Sunday to the water park and just play on your telephone, your games, like you do normally all day, all night, till 1:30 in the morning.
And watch Pokemon.
Watch Pokemon all over. Okay, that's cool. That's really, really cool. Well, Alexa, is this your first interview?
Second.
This is the second.
So who was your first interview?
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Oh, wow. So, do you like doing interviews? It's okay if you say no. I understand.
I'm still not getting used to it. Maybe a couple more, then I will.
Good answer.
That's a good answer. But so, would you like me to give you a piece of advice about interviews? Just about interviews. I'm not going to tell you anything about creative. Okay. So, you really can't say anything wrong. You really can't say anything wrong, right? the trick is we want to know who you are, right? And you're awesome because you've done so many amazing things at a very, very young age. You're impressive, like unbelievably impressive. But like, Ned, there's a mother's love right there. But when you talk to someone like me, there is no wrong answer. Like there is no wrong answer. You might as well just be honest. Do what comes easiest. And then if you can do that, you'll get comfortable. Right. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So Jag liked the kiss, apparently from mom to daughter there. So I'm gonna say this. Good luck at school. Good luck with your next book. And hope. And would you like to come? Would you like to come back when your next book's ready to be published?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. We got a deal. Will you still be 12? Will you still be 12 at that point, or you're gonna be 13? Okay.
I'm probably 13.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna be 13. Now, when you get to 13, so when you come back, you'll be 13. You'll have 3 books, right? And we'll talk about this book and see where it comes back. You can tell me about your adventures in school and maybe about Pokemon. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
All right. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna call this an interview for now. It was nice to meet you. Right. Nice to meet you. Why don't you tell people about where they can find your YouTube channel and your Instagram and your books, like where people can find your stuff. Yeah. So what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Vibing Violets.
Can you spell that?
VIBING, Vibing.
Okay.
And Violet is VIOLET.
Was that it?
Yeah.
That is her Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. You can go follow her when this is up and running and over with. And find her on YouTube. She's got a channel. What
It's
same
Vibing
thing?
Violet. Same.
Vibing Violet. So look up, this is Vibing Violet. This is Alexia Kanta. Do you have, and
Facebook
is there a place where you can buy your books?
Yeah, you can buy them on Amazon.
Okay. So you can find
And they're on Kindle Unlimited as well, so you can get them for free if you're on Kindle Unlimited. And if you're not, they're only like $2-3. They're so cheap, and there's fantastic books, fantastic stories. All have a thread of morals and teaching the children about something that they need to know about. And they're beautifully illustrated, lovely, colourful, and you should go over to Amazon and get them. Oh, she's also got a notebook out as well.
Yes, Cat notebook.
what's the notebook about?
It's
just cupcake cats, but it's just a notebook with the cupcake cats on the front cover.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Congrats. She's got merchandise too, folks. She's marketing. On that note, this was a very special interview. Not quite what I normally do, but hey, it's not every day you meet someone who's 12 and that has 2 books out, so I hope you guys appreciated this. Alexa, thank you for coming on my show. And to everybody watching, listening, right? Definitely follow this channel, twitch.tv/JoshJoshingPodcast. Hit the follow button. If you are on my YouTube, it's Joshua Resco. My book, Alice Zero, is nominated for the Elgin Award this year. And my next book, Alice One, comes out November 1st. All right? And as is, I'm going to be looking for sponsors. I'll be doing my first sponsored show tomorrow. But this was kind of special, so I figured I'd do it like this. To everybody watching, to everybody listening, stay inspired, keep shining in the dark. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.